What's up, guys? Johnny Tacos here with Pickles, and we are excited about doing the Johnny Tacos Rock Talk, aren't you? As you can tell, she's very excited. But I just want to let you know, man, if you haven't yet, subscribe, like it, because we love talking to people, and we love people meeting the new people that we talk to, don't we, Pickles? We do, don't we? Yeah. So please, Pickles demands it. Like and subscribe. Please. What? You didn't like that? What's up, guys? Hey, I'm calling you from the iPhone today. We're having some issues with Bill Gates' Microsoft. It came as a big surprise. I was really excited. Had my notes up, but you know what, Johnny Tacos don't really go by script. We just talk. We have a little coffee talk. We talk about music. We talk about some of the bands that really paved the way for the sound of this artist music. So we're going to rock and roll all the way down south to Mexico City.
Oh yeah.
And before, hold on, before Roger, I know we're excited about talking. I just want to let you know the summer is here. It is hot. It is so hot. You love concerts. I love concerts. I prefer the inside because I'm old now. But when I used to go outside, man, the sun was blaring, the drinks were going, the music was hot. It was crazy, crazy, crazy. But hey, you know what's the number one killer for people out there out in the summer at the concerts is dehydration. So make sure you drink your high quality H2O, as Bobby Boucher from The Waterboy has so frequently mentioned throughout our childhoods. So yeah, drink water because you want to stay hydrated because you want that memory of that concert you went to be an awesome memory, not some kind of tragedy, because I hate to see any of the fans going out there and getting sick because you know, sunstroke is really really bad. My sister had it as a kid. It was crazy. So that's probably why she's a little crazy in the head too. So hey, but we won't say that, right? Right? Okay. All right. Also, just to let you know, there will be a break. I'll be taking a little break this holiday to from July 1st to the 5th to celebrate my wife's birthday and the Independence Day. 250 years of America history. I can't believe it's 250. It doesn't look a day over 30. So, hey, you do keep doing what you're doing, America. Keep looking good. But anyways, we are talking to somebody all the way from Mexico City. Uh, he is a one-man band at the moment, but hey, I've seen technology and I know so many one-man bands and their music sounds like an orchestra because we have that technology it's at our fingertips. And I wish my technology would work, but hey, it didn't stop the taco man from talking to his friend over here. We got Roger from Silent Lune here.
Hey.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great, Johnny. How about you?
Hey, I am trying to stay inside because you might can tell I'm a little white, and me and the sun we don't get along. It's like that crazy stepbrother that used to give you noogies as a kid or something like that. To me and the sun, if I could, I would love to go live up in the in the mountains where it's cold all the time.
Oh, well, keep safe, my friend. Keep safe from the sun.
Hey, you too, and you're a little closer to the equator, so you're
It's
probably
it,
feeling that too.
it's up there. It's up there. It's really warm today, actually. But here in Mexico City, we have this thing that it's really warm in the morning. I mean, really cr cold early in the morning. Then at noon, it's really hot, and then we have like thunderstorms at night. So we have this kind of weird thing, and sometimes we have some earthquakes, which makes it a little fun here in Mexico City.
Wow, you're just painting a nice little come see us in Mexico City. Enjoy the thunderstorms at night and the blistering hot during lunchtime.
But it's nice. I mean, everything's, I mean, Mexico City is like really magical here. But yeah, right now, we have like 3 months of this, of like really pouring rain. It comes and goes, but it's nice and warm here right now.
Yeah, because you're in the tropical weather area, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
so yeah, man. It's been raining really bad over here for a couple of weeks too. I had to swim to my car every day before I
No
go to
way.
work. I wish it was fun. It was a joke. It was a joke.
Okay.
Anyways,
Gotcha.
yeah, so how is life in Mexico City? Is it your tech? Because I might be coming as ignorant, but is your technology is pretty much the same as America, right? The
Oh,
internet
oh
and
yeah, yeah. We actually, there's like even public internet you can actually connect on this, what do you call that? The subway. Yeah, we're pretty good with technology over here for sure.
yeah,
Yes.
and Mexico City is what the biggest city in
In
Mexico.
Mexico. Oh yeah, number one. Yes.
Yeah,
There's it's so much movement, and right now for the World Cup, there's a lot of people, visiting the city. A lot of good energy with the matches and stuff. But yeah, you can. That's the good thing. That's the magic of Mexico City. There's so many things to do here. So much culture of people coming here. Amazing food, music, arts. Yeah.
so it's like a melting pot there as well, right?
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. There's so many things here happening. And that's one of the things that drew me to Mexico City. I'm originally from Tijuana, Mexico, Baja California, North. And I started my band. I started my solo project actually in San Diego, playing a couple of acoustic shows, and then I was invited to participate in Vive Latino, which is one of the biggest festivals in all of Mexico. And I was like a special guitarist for a well-known punk band in Tijuana, Los Kung Fu Monkeys. So they invited me, and I participated in the Vive Latino. And for me, it was like mind-blowing. I loved it. I loved the energy and everything. So I definitely thought to myself, I would love to bring my project here and rock out. So I came here with my EP. It's called Soft Decay, and I was lucky enough to be signed to an independent label called Class Music, which had like on the roster really one of the one of my favorite bands growing up, like La Gusana Ciega, uh, Porter from Guadalajara. So it was amazing. It was my first experience, being taking this to the next level, my music. And I was lucky enough to be my song Shades of Red. It became in a way viral with a commercial from Mexico City Commerce. Commerce, the shoe clothing company, and from there I got really good airplay with one of the biggest English speaking music radio stations, Alpha, and the same thing with Chase of Red just blew up, and it gave me the opportunity as an independent artist to like branch away and do a couple of festivals all the way here in southern Mexico. So very blessed by that.
Yeah, and then a lot of people don't know that in Mexico it's a huge metal rock and roll fan base over there. It is extremely huge, and I know it when Metallica comes down there, it shuts down. It shuts down from Metallica, right?
Actually, I think one of the there's a every time the Metallica comes here, they come like for 3 or 4 days. Like it's just huge. They're all sold out. I think that they had that legendary concert back in the 90s, right? They
Yeah.
have, yeah, it's just always amazing. Went to saw them, I think the last time they got here before this one. But one my friend Poncho Moreira, the guitar player, he said the quality, the whole production was next level. It was just so crazy and insane. So yeah, Metallica here, they're like gods here in Mexico City for sure.
Yeah, and people have that stereotype that when you go to Mexico, all you hear is like mariachis and Tejano, and like Tejano to me is like it's Mexican music, but it's from like the southern parts of the United States, which kind of like with the cowboys and stuff like that. But and in any other country, you know, you have your different likes. You got metal, you got pop music, you got
Oh yeah.
uh country music, you got rock. You know, you got so many different types of even rap. You know, rap over there, and you got so many different genres. And and for you, you've always had that hunger for like the punk and like metal, right? Since you were a kid.
Well, yeah. Well, my first big impact when I was a kid was my dad had this record collection, and I heard everything from like Van Halen to Led Zeppelin, Jimi Hendrix, and the Beatles. I remember the Eagles and all that. Oh, but I think that was like I always was in contact with music growing up. But I think the biggest thing that impacted me was pretty much the Seattle sound when Nirvana, when I heard Smell Like Teen Spirit, Pearl Jam, Jeremy.
Yeah,
Um, that was a big boom for me. And later on, with punk rock, I heard in post-punk like Joy Division and the Sex Pistols, and so I started to listen so much to all this music, and it blew my mind. Just immediately, I wanted to like create music. Like from the beginning, I didn't start playing covers. I just wanted to like record everything, any idea that I had, and um and I didn't know, like I always thought I never thought about singing. It just came so natural to me. I never took classes at the beginning, and I even lied to my friends, when you're in high school and all that, that I was a singer just to get a, they gave me a shot to sing, and so it was really really fun. But we always focused on original music, so it was, I always felt that was my calling to create music.
yeah. So you didn't go around high school say, "Hey, I'm a singer," so you can get a girl or something.
I think that was on the shows, but no, definitely we were like, yeah, I was mostly very introverted at school, and so it I think music kind of gave me that way of communicating, and uh, gave me that confidence, I guess, to express myself. So I think I was always that shy person at school. So
Yeah,
uh, for
and
sure.
and I think music really bridges people together. It's like if you hear something that somebody likes and it resonates with you, and y'all start talking, and I believe that music really brings people together. You know, it's a good it's a good icebreaker. It's a great little connection that you have with with your fellow person around. So yeah, that got me out of I was a introvert too at a younger age where I couldn't really articulate. So music has always been there. I was listening to like pop music and rap music back when I was in like the early '90s. The I'm old. I'll be 50 in November. So, but I used to listen to all that, and then when my mom remarried to this guy, he had a son, and he gave me the Metallica Black album.
Oh, nice, nice.
And when I first heard the sound of Metallica, and I was like, man, nothing. The pop music, everything else, kind of went to the back burner. It's like, man, how can they make that? Like, it gave me like, because he put me in the back of his car, and he had these
Yeah.
two 15s in the back of the trunk, and it was the Black album. It was a Wolf, and Wolf and Man. Was it? Is it?
Yeah.
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 And then you hear that, and then it just to me it gave me my first panic attack, but I
Oh.
enjoyed it and I liked it, and then the music just kept going. So I guess we kind of like two peas in a pod
Oh
because
yeah. Actually, it was I got a mixtape. I got a mixtape from a friend of mine. Um, um, my family, how you say this? They had a foreign exchange student, right? And he gave me a CD, and the CD had like a bunch of songs, and I heard Faith No More. I heard Metallica. I heard just so many Iron Maiden. I heard so many heaviness on that CD that blew my mind. I remember when I heard the first time Sad But True by Metallica, the Black Album, just
Uh-huh.
such a heavy riff, just pounding those distortions and everything. That's one of my favorite from off the Black Album. And I don't know, but I feel like then from there I had to go back and I heard Master of Puppets, which
Yeah.
is I love Master of Puppets. I think that's one of my favorite from Metallica. And yeah, just from there, I think I kind of when I'm like going back to Seattle sound, I always like Soundgarden for that same reason. They were the Super Unknown album and Bad Motherfinger. It just pure distortion and heaviness. It's just so mind blowing, and even Chris Cornell's voice was so amazing. So yeah, gotta love that metal.
Yeah, and you can tell Chris Cornell out of anybody with his voice. Uh, he was an awesome artist, God rest his soul. He was
Yes,
fighting his demons,
yes,
just like anybody else fight their demons, and unfortunately the demons won.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, man, it was hard when I heard he died because his voice, man, even when he was in Temple of the Dogs with Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam, yeah.
Yeah, that was a great album too.
Yes,
That
yes.
that whole grunge kind of time in there was to me one of my favorite decades because Alice in Chains came out of it. And if you listen to any of my interviews, Alice in Chains always gets put in a conversation because uh, they were my gateway to grunge music, and
Mm,
then
yeah.
through grunge music, I started getting into more uh, like the new metal kind of stuff. I started getting into the Stain
Oh
and
yeah, yeah.
you know Limp Bizkit.
Godsmack.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
Godsmack. Matter of fact, I got a couple of new vinyls. I got the lightning up the sky from Godsmack the other day. I'm about to open that up and
Oh,
jam out to
nice.
that after we get off this interview. So,
That's
music, we as music lovers, we like to keep that art going. So,
oh
with
yeah.
you being the one man, because you told me earlier before you moved here that it was a trio or a duo at one time.
Oh yeah. At the beginning, like I started, I started myself with, acoustic guitar, and I kind of felt that I think a good representation of my music would have been with the power trio, and it was with Jason Dean playing drums and Sean Drake on bass, and we had a really amazing chemistry live, and I recorded an EP back then, and I felt I needed to go back. We were going to do a second EP called Melatonin EP, with one great engineer producer called Alan Sanderson. He worked with Elton John and Weezer, the Green Album,
Uh huh.
and so many other people. So when we went to this studio, we actually I think the drummer from Blink 182 kind of helped with the acoustics of that room. Eh, I forgot the name of that studio. I think it was Signature Sound, but that was I implemented a lot more instrumentation, more guitars and stuff, and that's where we morphed from a power trio at the beginning, and then the current lineup, which right now it's two guitars. But I think I think my passion for like Nirvana and everything. I think the power trio is such energetic, and you just got one guitar, one bass, drums, and vocals. You get so much power of three people, right? So it was such a good in evolution for me for start from a singer songwriter to getting into this power trio energy, and now it's as a four piece. on the live shows. So yeah, back in San Diego, we started as a power trio.
Yeah, and unfortunately, they had to stay there when you moved down. Have you reached out to them and maybe do like a reunion kind of thing when you go to the States anytime soon? Or
Well, here's a little bit about the story. Actually, I was thinking of us moving to Seattle. That was the initial my initial idea.
uh
So back then, they were still in school, and everybody was still wanting to stay in San Diego. So it was pretty difficult to make that leap. So I think it was just a difference of visions. For example, Sean wanted to like finish school. He wanted he just wanted to make sure he had something stable for him. He wasn't still 100% on music. And he was the earliest member to come in because I think it was difficult for him to understand it was a solo project and he wanted to like fully be a band and start creating new music together. By that time, I had like more than 40 or 50 songs already that I wanted to like, record. And yeah, we had so much material. And I think by him, he wanted to also express himself. And it was that was the thing that kind of broke the band at that point. And back then, I think there was a lot of taboo, and even I guess today, of crossing the border. So it was something I was asking for something really big that they weren't ready to come and play in Mexico, and I thought it was that experience would and that's the thing that's wonderful because coming back to Jason, like he actually married a Mexican woman. Like he embraced the Mexican culture. He actually comes all the time to Mexico. So for him, it kind of changes like knowing me that kind of made him like fall in love with Mexican culture. So
yeah,
that was pretty much the thing. It was just it wasn't the perfect time for us, and that's why it didn't work. But we still keep in touch. I regularly sometimes when I come and play shows up north, I do invite Jason to rock with me. So that's kind of the dynamics that I do. I pretty much when I go to a different city, I have my own musicians. So I'm the one just, flying over to a city and I'll have my musicians ready. We do a couple of rehearsals and then we rock out. So that's been working for me so far in terms of
yeah.
like touring and stuff.
So have you thought about in Mexico City maybe finding a studio band?
Yeah, actually all the recordings we I like all the three EPs we did it at studio with I had musicians help me out like back then it was Jason and Sean, and then I worked with Lauren Sheff. He's actually the brother of the singer of Chicago, and we did like this home recording in San Diego, and the which was the one that I was signed to, that was released on an independent label. It was mastered and mixed and mastered by Aaron Rubin, who is the brother of Ilan Rubin, currently playing on the Foo Fighters. So that was really amazing. And here in Mexico City, I recorded at Estudio Noviembre.
Hmm.
It's a legendary studio. A lot of people like from pop, rock, you name it, has recorded there. And I also had like musicians, and we did like all the recording there. So I usually do. I've been lucky enough to find really talented musicians that help me out in the studio and also on live. But right now with the shift here on I think it's been very common here in Mexico City that everybody has like so many projects and nobody seems to like there's no commitment in this in like that I see that it's really rare, and that's the thing that we're losing more and more, that there's so many bands and musicians are like there's so many session musicians that most of them don't want to commit into a single project and be this teamwork and push forward a band. So that's the thing
Yeah,
that's been always present in my search, because I always loved the idea to have a band, but life has just always moved me along this whole, being solo all this time. Yeah.
yeah. So it's probably just better that you be the permanent, and then you have all the tour acts out there. Um, at least you got to take baby steps. Everybody takes the steps until they finally find that formula, and the time that everybody else sees your vision and want to come together as more of a permanent fixture than just doing your thing and then they're leaving and then you leave. So with the with this, because Mexico City has the FIFA has the World Cup going over here near Dallas and Arlington. We have the World Cup playing too. So
Yeah.
it is crazy out there, and um, man, it's exciting. It's very exciting. I'm not a big football fan. I know it's a universal language playing. Watching football.
Yeah.
I like to when I rarely like football. What is it in Spanish? Football de Americano.
Yeah. American
Yeah,
football. Sí,
yeah,
fútbol americano. Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Uh,
which one's your favorite team?
my team in American football.
Yeah.
It had to be the Cowboys because I live in Dallas.
Yeah.
If I say somebody else,
Yeah, yeah.
they'll come and
So
lynch
yeah.
me.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
It's
Go
just like
Cowboys.
if you're in Mexico, and they ask you, "Hey, who's your favorite soccer or football?" And you go, "Hey, I like Ireland." Get out of here.
Yeah, they won't look you.
They won't even look you in
It
the eye.
won't fly. It won't fly over here. But I have my favorite. I'm a cheesehead.
Oh, look! Oh man, I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Oh, hey, I love the Cowboys too. I love the Cowboys too.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
You got some of it back.
My
Some
my
of
my
it.
my, my heart goes, I can love too. Right.
Yeah. Hey, I have a big heart that can love more.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man, I've always loved the Mexican culture. I grew up in a part of Texas that was mostly Mexican people, and all my friends were Mexican. My previous wife was Mexican. I have
Oh,
two daughters that are half Mexican. So I've always enjoyed that culture. The food,
oh yeah.
I've never eaten until I ate Mexican food. Now that it's always, well, in Mexico it's just called food.
Yeah. Oh
but
yeah.
uh, but yeah, like the tripa, the namaru, the babakua, stuff
Oh,
like
okay.
that, man. That
Do you
stuff is
like the
always,
chilaquiles?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I grew up eating all that food, and I go to Minnesota. I go to Minnesota, and their food is so bland. Even their
Mm.
Mexican food is bland.
Oh,
There's no spice. There's no you know kick you in
yeah.
the face kind of thing. No, it's bland. So if you ever go to the States and you go up north, make sure you bring your own chile.
Yeah.
Think they
Noted.
wash all the seeds, and I guess they wash it and double wash it on
Oh man. Yeah,
the chile.
you gotta have the spice in the salsa, you know?
Yeah,
That's the flavor. You gotta get
yeah,
that kick. Yeah.
yeah. You got to get that wake up in the morning, or after a little too much to drink, a little extra.
Yeah, it's so crazy, but we need that every day. Like now that
Yeah,
I think about it, we always have like if you have some eggs, you have to put some salsa. If you have like a steak, you gotta make it a taco and put salsa on it. So it's
yeah,
just in our DNA.
yeah. And I guess some of that DNA rubbed on me. So, but yeah, I have salsa. I have picante. I got so many different salsas in there just to spice up everything. So,
Are you a fan of habanero?
oh, the pepper.
Yeah.
I tried it the without anything. I put it in
Okay.
my mouth
The
and
habanero chile. Okay.
yeah, and I'm like I wasn't prepared for it. It's about, but the one that is a little bit hotter than that, it's called the Reaper,
Oh
the
yeah.
Carolina Reaper.
Yeah, yeah.
And we had some chips. So we had a bag of chips, and it said Carolina Reaper. You can only eat one. And my friend dared me. He said, just open that bag and just pour it in your mouth. And I did. My
Whoa.
mouth was all. I was like, oh man, I had to
Oh,
drink so much milk, and
wow.
it was so crazy, dude. But I love a lot of spice, and but yeah, man. Uh, do you have any new music coming out? You said
Yeah.
you had written up you have like 20 or so songs already written, but
Oh
do
yeah.
you are you writing more? Are you continuing writing music?
Oh yeah. Actually, I'm gonna show you. This is the brand new baby right here. This is the scene.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's a 12 track CD here, and I think it's my way of my life through the 10 years of music and going through the music machine, all the ups and downs, everything that everything from never giving up to all the darkness that you see in the music, all the good things you see in the music, all the lessons in life. And right now I'm actually in pre-production for the next one, so I would just keep creating. Like I mentioned, I have so much music. I already have like another full album, but I'm trying to keep, I have like two or three more material of albums. So I'm excited to keep recording and then keep learning and being creative. So let me show you this one is the first one when I came here. This is the Soft Decay. It's
Hey,
the
I love that artwork. Who
yeah.
did the artwork?
This one is from a good friend of mine. He actually this it has like it's called an enhanced CD. It has like back in the day, right? It has like the music videos on the CD and the music, right? So
Uh-huh.
I work with a really good you call like a cold director. He did like a
Oh,
lot of
director. Yeah.
yeah, cold director Aaron Soto. So he did all my art. He did all the music videos, and this is one of the models. The whole concept was we had a model in each of the videos, and it's since we're trying to like every model was representing something of mankind and how like let's say one of the videos we were in like this recycling like really clandestine recycling plant or something, and we were surrounded with all this garbage pretty much, and we had this model making that contrast between making garbage beautiful, how we
Mhm.
see like oh how we are like pretty much contaminating the whole world with all this all the packaging, all the plastic and all that stuff, and how we want to beautify all this, or we're looking the other way while we're contaminating and polluting the world, right? So that's one of the different like shades that I wanted to like talk about on that album. And yeah, the whole art was done by this great director Aaron Soto, so shout out to him.
Yeah. I really like it, man. Do you do it on wax or you just do CDs?
Oh, right. Yeah, I got CDs right now. I really wanted to do a vinyl. We're working on that. I'm trying to do like a special edition and probably, do it on vinyl. And I want to do a reissue celebration anniversary for the later one, the Soft Decay. So yeah, there's something. That is something that I'm trying to plan and do soon. Get it on vinyl.
Yeah, because it's amazing what they can do with the vinyl nowadays, with the art way, the colors,
The
and
colors, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
because I've seen some that just there was one I forgot what band it was, but it had like liquid blood, like it looked like fake blood, and it was a clear vinyl, and when
Wow.
it's turning, you'll see the blood like flying around inside the vinyl. It looked really cool. I think it might have been Ice Nine Kills. I think one of their albums had it, but it's just pretty amazing what they can do with vinyl now.
I seen a couple with I think Jack White from the White Stripes. He has a vinyl company, and you can see like he does like crazy things with it. So it's just amazing how the how advanced and how creative the vinyl art has evolved too. So it's yeah, it'd be great to
Yeah,
do something creative with that for sure.
yeah, definitely, definitely, and let me know when it comes out, and I'll buy one from you.
Awesome.
So,
I'll let you
but
know.
if we're coming to the end of the show, again, hey, I'm sorry, I'm talking on the iPhone. My computer's still messed up. Just want you to know, man. Thank you for taking the time,
Oh, thank you.
your busy schedule for being on the show. If all the listeners want to know, you can go on Instagram, go to Silent Lune, and just listen to all the music. He's on all the he's on YouTube. He's on all the music apps out there. So uh, give them a listen, man, and you'll be amazed of the talent that Roger has and the band has itself. And I'm pretty excited about hearing some new stuff coming out. I'm just really excited. If you ever come down to Houston or Dallas, let me know if you have a show there, and the Taco Man come visit you, man. We'll eat some barbacoa
Oh yeah.
and drink
Let's
some
celebrate.
tecantes or something like that, you know?
I would love that. I would love that, Johnny. Thank you so much. Thank you for this opportunity. And yeah, anybody that has, Spotify or any, platform can check out the new album. And our music videos, we have like, two music videos official, the scene and disillusional. And if you like, grunge, uh, punk rock, rock in general, you'll enjoy the scene.
Yeah, it's like a time capsule taking you back
Oh
into that
yeah.
when that uh the grunge, the pop punk kind of scene was really living at that time. So yeah, man, thank you for giving me that time machine, bringing me back over there, man.
Oh, thank you, man.
And
Uh, we'll see
and
each other real soon.
yeah, and also I like to do with the artists that come to visit, play a song at the end of this interview. What song shall we play for the listeners?
Oh, okay, cool. Um, I can play you the last single. It's called All Your Friends. I have an acoustic guitar here. I can set up and I can sing. Will that
Okay,
work?
yeah, that'd be awesome. That's better than actually uh getting an MP3, man. We get the live one.
All right. Give me a second. Let me
All
just.
right, and I'll still talk. I'll still talk while you're doing it. All right.
Okay.
But guys, man, while Roger's getting his stuff, getting his guitar, just to know that the anniversary show is coming up in September. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to have some special guests to come by, say hi, talk about new projects. It's just really exciting. So it's been 5 years for this podcast, and I got to meet so many different people in the world, and it's just been an honor to meet each and every one of the artists that had blessed the show here. Um, just remember, in August, September, I'm over here doing 67. I don't know if that's still what the kids say nowadays, but just remember, man, 5 years the Johnny Tacos have been on here, 420 episodes. Uh, it's just been really, really awesome, and I got to give thanks to all the listeners, all the artists that had came and did the interviews, that supported the show, all the supporters, all the people that just felt that the Johnny Taco Show was something that needed to be out there. And I also got to thank God, because God has really blessed me with this voice and blessed me with this outlook. So, all right, we'll just hold off, because I think oh, Roger's still, he's still tuning it. He got me on mute, so we could talk about him. He can't talk back. So, but yeah, man, we're excited about that. Also, I got so many new bands that are coming up, so be just stay tuned and listen, because there's these bands here. They do it through their heart. They do it for the love of music, and they want to express how they feel, and the only way they can do it is through music. So. Uh, just go the next generation of musicians. Uh, here's to you because y'all will keep the rock, the pop, the punk, the metal, all the scenes going. And for all the musicians out there, remember, uh, you can be a role model to them to keep this alive. So it's all about y'all. Let's keep this rolling. Hey, you ready?
Yeah, oh yeah. Let me know if this sounds right. Did you hear that?
I can't hear it.
You can't?
No.
Oh man. How about there?
All I heard was a pluck.
Oh, okay. Let me do just one thing here. I think it has like forgot the name, noise cancellation. Let me take that away.
I was like, man, am I getting that old that I can't hear?
Let me see here. I'm trying to do this as quick as possible. Audio. Okay, how about this? Yeah?
Yeah, I can hear it now. Now you're
Okay.
cooking.
Oh yeah. Let's do this. All right. Here we go. She says the world's not black and white. She tilts her head to hit the lights. With dark shades and a fantastic smile. Do you think that love what I've done? But look at all these friends I made, filled with tricks and full of praise. But look at all these friends I made. I'm not a queen, I'm just a slave. And what can I do when I'm sick of playing the fool for them? SYTS, turkeys and brown. Here comes the guy who follows me around. And when will you hear what's inside your heart? Do you know she cries at night? But look at all these friends you made, filled with tricks and full of praise. But look at all these friends you made. You're not a queen, you're just a slave. And what can you do when you're sick of playing the fool for them? And would you want to dance with me? And would you want me to set you free? tall. But look at all these friends you made, filled with tricks and full of praise. But look at all these friends you made. You're not a queen, you're just a slave. And what can you do when you're sick of playing the fool for them?
Man, that to me that kind of reminded me of like Sponge. You ever heard of that band Sponge?
Oh yeah.
Your voice kind of sounds like the lead singer of Sponge. I can't remember his name.
Vinny.
Vinny, yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So
I love Sponge. I love Sponge.
yeah, I like the Wax Elastic was my favorite album.
The second one, yeah. Wax
Yeah,
Static. Yeah.
Ecstatic.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Awesome.
So,
I'll take that. Thank you.
but yeah, man, thank you for doing it live. It's better than just putting an MP3. We got to hear your voice and made sure it wasn't auto tune.
Oh yeah. Did it sound all right? I was
Yeah,
nervous.
yeah, man. Yeah, it sounded great, man. It sounded great. But yeah, if y'all want to listen to Silent Lune, you can on all the major streaming platforms, YouTube. Go on his socials, man. Give him a thumbs up. Also, buy some CDs. You know, I know physical media is hard, you know, it's not as popular as it was, but you still got a lot of people that just enjoy having that physical
Oh yeah.
media in your hand. I'm a big vinyl head. I got a huge vinyl collection that my wife says I care about my vinyl than her. It's on the fence. No, I'm just joking. I love you. I love you, my wife. I love you. But yeah, man, just go out, support you, the merch. You have a website that they can buy merch from.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's on Instagram and on Facebook. There's a link to the merch. Oh,
Yeah, so
send us a DM, and also we can give 'em- we can communicate on how to like get you the CD or the merch.
awesome. And guys, man, this is the end of the show. Man, it was a great show, dude. I'm lucky to have met Roger and hear his vocals up close. Man, you come through Texas, man, we have to jam out together, man. We have to go out there and just enjoy some good southwestern food and just enjoy some music, man. Just holler at me when you're in Texas, dude.
I will, and thank you, Johnny, so much. A big hug from here, from Mexico City, all the way there. And
All right, man.
we'll see
Hey,
goes.
don't let the World Cups get you blinded, man. Keep your focus on music, dude.
Oh
Keep
yeah,
your focus.
I will.
All right, man. Well, God bless you, man. We're gonna rock and roll out here. Till next time. This is Johnny Tacos. Just man, I'm just blown out by that song. But this is Johnny Tacos with Rock Talk, and we'll see you again soon. Peace. If you like this episode and you want to hear more, please like and subscribe to get the latest and the greatest from the Johnny Tacos Show.